Okay, today we're going to go ahead and do up a video of a Stryker 655 HP. This radio is done up for Mr. Hazer at Reinsfelder Trucking. So we're going to go ahead and start out kind of basic here. Go over some of the features. You got a function control over here, a color control. You push it in, changes different colors. I know you were asking about that. It's also got a scan control, channel 19, emergency channel 19, or 9, I'm sorry. It goes to 19 when you hit it also. Channel 19, emergency button. It's got your variable power up here. It's got your talkback control, your banks of channels. It's got your volume, your squelch, your mic gain, your RF gain, your echo knob control. And this is something new that they kind of added. It's a VOX control, and when you turn this, as you see, it says Vox. It's a voice-operated control. So if you get you a microphone, you can plug it right in, turn this up. That way when you talk, basically it'll key up the radio automatically. And this right here controls when the radio actually unkeys. So that's a pretty nice feature they added. They also got this right here. And as you see when you turn this, sliding you up and down. Again, this is basically just an AM FM radio, so you probably won't use that too much. Go to channel 19, again 18, 19. You got your AM, FM, your PA. You got your dimmer control. All you do is flip it to the left, and as you see, it goes straight to the dimmer. You adjust it by the controls here. As you see, when you turn it left, it drops, and that's going to go dimmer. It's more like a camera's not showing it. That's more like a light blue, green, loop, and go blue. Turn up the dimmer, make it bright or dim. All you do then is just turn it to the right. That gets rid of the dim. Right back to the middle. It's got your HIC filter, take away some of that static.
I'm on radio check, break.
It's also got your A&L and your noise blinker control. It's got a Roger beep. When you turn on a Roger beep, you turn it left and it says Roger beep on. It'll be on for that channel and all the channels once the Roger beep's turned on. Okay, it's also got a fancy button here called Program, PRG. If you flip that to Program, as you see, it goes to Scan. You move the channel selector to the right, it'll go to Roger beep. This radio's got 8 different Roger beep tones. Okay, it's programmable to the PC, so you can change it to anything you want. So you can set it up for a high tone, low tone, multiple beeps. It kind of goes into, I'll do another video. I'll try to do up another video of exactly how to use some of them features. But until then, we're going to go ahead and flip it back to the medium in the middle. It's got your 10K switch right here. Flip it over. As you see, it goes up 10K, gets you in between channels. And the Vfo knob, that's something new too. I don't know why they put that on this radio, considered it's not sideband, but they did. Anyways, you can turn this and it actually changes what channel, what frequency you're on. So instead of going all the way through it, you can kind of fine dial it where you want it, so on and so on. So it's kind of different. If you have a certain frequency that you like to play on, you can kind of put it into VFO mode and then flip it back to your regular channel. So I go to 19 and I can go to VFO and it'll drop me right to my favorite channel I like to talk on. Okay, you can key up, transmit there, whatever. Back to there. Now that's kind of some of the overview features of the radio. As you see, it's pretty basic as far as the switches are concerned. It's got a function control. Now all this stuff is in the manual of what all this stuff actually does. So I'm not really going to go into details of what stuff is. You just kind of have to make sure you read the manual if you want to get into some of the other features of the radio. Kind of hold in on the function button. There's your groups of channels. Again, it's controllable by your channel selector. Everything is. And as you see, it goes through the different banks of channels. A through E is your basic, your CB, where CB is located. Free band. And if it goes off on you, just hit it again till it says function. Hold it in 3 seconds. And it goes through. Go ahead and change channel selector. I'm sorry. You hit it again. Squelch control. If you want it to beep every time you hit a button, you can turn it on. Timeout timer. If you sit on your microphone, the radio automatically shuts off in 180 seconds. squelch, same thing. SWR on the meter. Your DC is on the meter. You can actually make it change if you want just to say your name, DC, or both. I like both, the name and it shows you your voltage. This right here, it says loop. You can actually change it, and that's how fast your lights change different colors. So you can set that wherever you'd like. If you want them to speed up or slow down, you're good to go. But as you see, all you do is just keep hitting that button and go through the options of what you want to play with. Again, it's nothing major. You can still play with it. Them are just extra functions of the radio. Most people probably never use certain features, but they're there if you want them. You can hook this computer up, or you can hook this up to the computer like I said. As you see, it says Mr. Hazer there. You can change your name, put your handle in there to whatever you want. My radio actually says Roadstar on it. Pretty much anything you want. It only gives you a certain amount of numbers, or a certain amount of display letters to play with. It gives you a total of 8, so kind of think outside the box, I guess, when you're doing that stuff. Other than that, we're going to take her up to the meter, see how she's doing up on the meter side. Turn the variable power all the way down. Take it up to the 20-watt scale. Oh, I'm sorry, I have my box on, my 4-pill. About 3-watt dead key on low. Audio. As you see, it pegs it out. Take it up 200-watt scale. 1 is 10, 2 is 20, 3 is 30, 4 is 40, 5 is 50, so on and so on. Hello, audio. Audio. And see, this one does about 90 watts. That's sitting at 14.3 volts. Check, check, check. Drops to about 14. So that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to take up the variable power, go up all the way on high. Again, I'm still on a 200-watt scale where 1 is 10, 2 is 20. See, it's about a 20-watt dead key. Audio. Audio. Audio, check, check. One of the other things I like too is it shows you your SWR right there. Audio, check, check, check. It'll show you it's barely moving. That's one of the nice features also about it. Audio. Remember, the lower you keep your RF power, the more swing you're going to have. As you see, the more power you feed off of it, the more your voltage will drop. So what I do is I keep it at 13.9. When you're in your car, it's going to be about 14.5. It's alternator current. Take it back up to the meters again. Audio. Check, check, check. Turn your variable power down. Hello. Check, check, check. Sounding good out there.
I appreciate it there, and what's your 20?
I'm 2 miles north of 105 here off 70. Down here in Columbus, Ohio.
I copied the 105 down at 70. That's a pretty good piece away. I'm over here off of exit 49 on 270.
No, Roger, this thing got good audio out your way?
Yeah, I got a good copy on you there, and you sound nice and clear.
Alright, good deal. Well, that's what we're after there, right?
10-4, you on laptop radio or mobile?
No, I'm on a mobile radio, one of them new Stryker 655.
I copy that, yeah, same here. I'm sitting over here in Groveport, 3-Point Road. This is no 4300.
Oh, okay, Roger. Good deal. Yeah, you're sounding real good, man.
Well, I appreciate it there, and you be safe out there. Hey, worldwide grasshopper. Hey, grasshopper. You got to call me on 241. 241 around the Buckeye. 241 around the Buckeye. Break.
No. No way. What's everybody doing out there tonight? Y'all's pretty quiet, break.
I'm jamming out the classic rock.
Roger on, classic rock. Where you at?
70.
Roger. Sound good out there, break.
Yep. Coming up on exit 103.
Roger on to 103, good deal.
What are you trying to find there, brother? Where are you sitting at, driver?
No, I'm 2 miles north of 105.
So she's getting out all right then, I take it.
Yeah, I got 7 pounds on you, sounding good.
You're just a 58-year-old farmer, you can't cut the mustard. They don't make a condom that small.
Take all that static away with the HIC filter. What are you doing out there, number 2, break? Mud Duck Blue Ranger. What's going on, buddy? Joe, you sound like you're a little off frequency over here, bud. Yeah, Roger on the big box. Yeah, you got to turn that thing down a little bit. Sounds like you're overkill, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it sounds a lot better now. You cleaned it up a lot, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, that was kind of the overview of the Stryker 655. Keep your voltage right around 14 volts. You'll see about 90, anywhere between 90 and 100 watts. I'm running into the 4-pill. It's got a little bit of loss running into the 4-pill. I'll turn on the 4-pill, let you all see what it does on the meters with the 4-pill. I'll take it up to 21. 200 watt scale. Audio. Place 200 watt scale to the wall. 2 to 4,000 watt scale. Audio. Check, 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 check. Audio. We'll turn up the RF power a little bit. My 4-pill likes a little drive. About 350 watt dead key. Audio. Audio. Right about 900,000 with a whistle. Take it over to RMS. I'm going to turn down my RF power. Audio. Audio. Hello, want you, audio. That's on the RMS side. Flip it to peak again. Hello, check, check, check. Right at a grand. And again, that's your Stryker 655. Turning into the old 4-pill. Just want to get in here and kind of hammer down a little bit. Show you guys what this thing will do to an actual 4-pill too. So, again, there's a lot of features on this radio. This radio is probably not for everybody. But again, if you keep it simple, you know, don't go in there touching a bunch of buttons and a bunch of the features that you probably don't know how to use, and make sure you read the manual, you should be good. Again, keep the radio on AM. Keep it right in the middle. Noise blanker I usually leave on. Roger beep, it's totally up to you. Again, if you put the Roger beep on, program, goes to scan, you can turn it to Roger beep. You push the function control, it gets you all your Roger beeps. You just change it to anything you want to change it to. Flip it over to Roger beep. You want the Roger beep on? Hello. So, again, it don't really come through the radio really that loud as far as the Roger beep through the receive side. It's mainly just on the other side. It does peg out when you hit the Roger beep button, as you see in the meters. It's swinging up, just depending on exactly what Roger beep setting you've got it on. This radio does take some getting used to and some playing around with, that for sure. So we're going to take it up to 8, flip it over to Roger beep. So again, depending on which Roger beep, if you get into that kind of stuff, then so be it. If not, just leave it off. Roger beep says it's off. So again, 73 is from Roadstar Communications. This is one of them complicated radios, so sorry if my video doesn't satisfy everybody, but again, like I said, this radio isn't for everybody. It is what I personally use on my personal radio. This is one of my personal favorites. As you see, my 655 says Roadstar. I really like that radio. It's probably got to be one of my favorites outside of my Galaxy 99. So again, 73s to you guys, Roadstar Communications, and we're back out.